All right, we're live.
Hello, Alison. You are live, dear.
I'm just going to stick the microphone player side up.
All right.
Any other one for post?
Yeah, well, I think we should. Another one there.
The only thing I would say, if you could not that one up because people have still got to get through.
Well,
Like, members of the public,
could they
like,
walk the end?
people here.
Or people
I don't mind little things that let people get past. But
Yeah, it's something like
block.
yeah,
Can't obstruct.
I just wouldn't obstruct the whole bit. Otherwise,
No
the other side.
Again,
On the corner too.
we're going to try and allow people to kind of come close.
if you do what you've done over there, so
that's
still
fine.
front. Yeah, if you do it over there, that's fine.
Yeah.
You can't block
I
it.
was going to say just
Yeah,
open
no,
up the exit.
what we'd say is, obviously no one has turned up yet, but we'll leave that in place for those who, if some loyalist Americans want to turn up,
put it on the next one.
we'd have to offer them the same balance. We'd be able to put some signs up, because that's only right and fair. If they don't turn up, then I've got no problem with you doing that, but for now we'll give them the opportunity to do it if that's... Yeah, possibly not, but it's just that balance, that's all. Just that balance.
Put the next one along down there. So like you have this one, just further down.
The City of London Police
With its own mayor.
Rubber band.
Very nice. If you can come down the street now, that'd be great. Yeah, please.
You did not back down on it.
Gold is Venezuela. Currently incarcerated at the Bank of India. The Key of London.
Yeah, they perish.
Holding the Disunited Kingdom Union Jack. Once a combination of 3 different jurisdictions, now not so sure.
So the wolf represents
The wolf is the sheriff, Secretary of State Mike Pompeo, who has in the one hand the gold, the military industrial complex, and in the other he holds Boris the Piffle Johnson hostage to the American Empire. And Johnson is wearing special Vivienne Westwood shorts.
I'm guessing the Russian national anthem is not part of it.
The Russian national anthem is possibly a practice about the reality of the truth of the American Empire. And today, as well, we are playing
Sorry about the Russian anthem. I'm gonna get out of here. See that? That's better, isn't it? We get away from the Russian. Oh dear. Yeah. No, it's like, leave it out, mate. Come on.
Get rid of it.
No.
No. There's a road here and everything, so what's going to happen to all these people anyway, they're going to be going over there, so yeah, so go over there with that, we don't, there's going to be a lot of cars and stuff around, it's really safe and so forth. Tuck yourself over in the pen, you get the best spot early.
Cheers. We're going to get the best spot in the house, Josh, before everybody else.
Cool.
Right, so where does everybody pop? Where does everybody pop? Where does we've got to go over here, haven't we?
Is that Almazi?
What's that?
Is that Mohammed that I just saw on camera?
Yeah, there's Mo there.
Yeah, say
Say
what's
hello,
up
Mo.
for me. What up,
Josh.
Mo?
It's Josh. Josh who? Josh, Action for Assange.
Oh, right. Hello, Josh.
Hey, Mo, what's
You
going
can't
on?
see him, I don't know.
How's it going?
Good. Late.
And he's knackered. This was last minute job.
Is it?
Yeah,
All right.
literally. We needed it. Desperate.
So we don't know yet which way
Pompeo will be coming because there's another gate. So right now, what you have is a small group of people there for Assange, and then some other group of people there who are protesting Brexit and commemorating or celebrating the Russia report, which is why sometimes you can hear the Russian national anthem being played. Or is that the Soviet national anthem? I don't even know.
Soviet.
Yeah, because they're dressed. They're dressed up.
Yeah,
Those people are
Soviet.
dressed up with Soviet flags.
Yeah.
Even though, of course, that flag hasn't been in use since what, 1989 or 1990. So there
Wow.
you go. So that's the update.
Awesome.
Right. And we are going to get the best place. Is that road in use? Can you stand in the road? No. All right. Okay. I'm going to put it.
in the pin, I would suggest.
Oh,
So,
right.
yeah, so but as long as you stay there, mate,
Oh,
you're
it's-
going to have no problems. And don't encroach, we'll all be good. Good. No worries.
That's all right there, Josh, isn't it?
Totally. Good shot.
Spot on there. You're live in the US and Australia, New Zealand right now.
What are you going to do with that?
What to do with it? Would you reckon?
What are you going to build?
I'll just show him it. He's after the job, isn't he? That's what Pompeo's after. He wants the job.
Now we're looking this way, though. Yeah, space
Which way they come to look for? More officers and protesters. In there, get in there. Hold some photos up, eh? You know what, if protesting did any worth it would be illegal. Sorry? If protesting was worth doing, it would be illegal. If it made any difference. Really. You got a good shot there. That's it.
Your bum is
Do you know what the French
Get me in
absolutely
live stream.
love our police force. The French do. When we had the Gilets jaunes over, and they would still over the officers because they just could not believe how our police force is different to the French. Completely different way of police force.
Well, that's a process pit, so that's it.
Got a mental health act.
I think it's over there, isn't it?
Yeah, can't stop there. Where we go? You do the
I think it's in. I think it's over that.
Where protest.
Oh,
Yeah, it's right in front of there. Sorry. I'm not going to do that. No. That's simply.
This is
You can't go in the road though, sir.
It's
only a road when the gate's open.
Right, come on.
It says stand on the path over there. Yeah, beyond the road though.
It's not on this bit of the road. Move a metre that way.
Thank you.
I don't want to warn him, stand
It's alright, bro. Yeah, stand there. Just don't go in the road. That's all.
I'm not a suffragette. I was there when that bloody idiot ran out and the PM got rear-ended.
Oh, the Kurdish man.
I was filming it.
Oh, was you?
Wow,
Should have sold that to the papers.
I did.
There you go.
How much you get?
200 quid.
Really?
Oh, that's not
Keeps us going for a few more weeks.
Normally, how long? We're giving photos to the police.
Oh, where's my
Sorting out.
oh shit, where's my phone?
You had it in your back pocket,
Oh,
darling.
bloody hell. There are the moments where I go, you don't want to say it? Checking all your pockets. Charge the phone up.
What's he supposed to be? The Lion King?
I don't know. How long's this sterile for? Till they come in and out, is it?
Is that yours?
Oh, right.
What, you just forgot about it? Oh my god, it's a big holiday. It's all a big holiday. What's it going on this bag?
Hey?
I'm glad you like that. This is fun. This is fun. I'm from
You all good, Josh?
Yep.
Good, good.
Except all we can see is cop ass.
Excuse me, sir.
That's, what's his name?
Yo. Sorry about that, bro. I can't remember the geezer's decided to stand next to me. I moved away from him. And there he's right next to me.
Are you going to be able to get closer to the Free Assange group at some point?
Am I going to get closer to where?
To the Free Assange protesters.
No, you can't. You have to actually stand. This is the closest I can be.
Okay, cool. Just wondering,
Yeah.
Alex was inquiring.
Oh, right, yeah. No, these kind officers have let me stay here. So they usually stick you in some pen, but we're all right here. Cool.
Perhaps, but anything
Hey, at least they let him put up the signs.
What's that?
At least they let him put up the signs.
Yeah, they did outside there, which is handy.
You don't get nicked for something that's stupid, see?
Playing the Russian national anthem. I was over there with it.
Could park anywhere. Could park anywhere. What's fucking right there? You get to the square. No, I stuck it in the back of the pocket.
See where I park every day.
Yeah, it's fine as it is.
That's the Russian Brexit. Walks like a duck, quacks like a duck. It's not that word. Maybe at the top civil servant or an aide.
Well, there aren't that many top civil servants around anymore. Someone was taken out.
Paula's
Mr. Rees-Mogg, what's the Russian Brexit through? What's the Russian Brexit through? Don't forget, you'll be held to account.
The mob walking up there towards
Foreign office.
Foreign Office. No, that's not Foreign Office, that's the Cabinet Office. Cabinet
What do we want? Justice for Julian. Justice for Harry. When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want? Justice for Harry. When do we want it? Five, jail, criminals.
There's one.
What's the Russian Brexit through?
Oh, dropped them off at the office with your pressure.
You should, but your dad's still a satanic
That's
cult leader.
What's the Russian Brexit through?
Rees-Mogg's dad.
Right, Josh, you're coming now.
Yeah.
What's the
All right, mate.
Russian Brexit through?
I'm going to try and get us all chant together. I'm going to say, who are we? You give me, we are one. We all want justice. What do we want? What do we want? Who are we? Who are we? We are one. Who are we? We are one. Who are we? We are one. What do we want? What do we want it? Who do we want? What do we want? Get war!
So we can go back over now. Taking it. I think he's left his bag there. Someone tell him that they're taking the way and disposal of it. They'll blow it up in a minute. Heard there's some sandwiches in the forest.
What the hell ain't gonna do it? From administration for my home country.
You not we smoke?
So
where's your fucking nanny?
What do we think?
Imagine £35 for
I
the
can't hear you! What do we think?
The state
Why
farm,
Pompeo?
two cocktails.
I Pompeo!
And they went, this country come around and goes, oh, it's this poor people. That's what this country come around and say, just like, so fucking dressed in colours, fucking Mary Quant with a fucking hangover. She went to shake my hand down there. I said, take your glove off. She had like this burger. I said, take your glove off and shake your fucking hand. And my mate Josie went, I'm on fucking ass in fucking Nice. Poor people. I'd like to see him get arrested today. He's fucking bonkers.
What is this administration done?
Are you allowed back out there? Just because of the camel So is there enough fucking NCP's turn, huh? Still need spies going in there. Joke, isn't it? It's alright, we've got the cars anyway. We've got the plates. Jamaican High Commissioner of Britain. Jam one. Jam one. Jam one. Has anybody in
What did that do? It made Iran more dangerous. It pushed Iran into the Chinese political sphere. Now we have to worry about a nuclear-armed Iran. Tell me how that is tough on terror. Tell me how that is tough on security. It's not. It just appeases the billionaire class and the military-industrial complex. Woo! Finally, they're moving forward with the annexation of Palestinian land. Let me say this as a son of an Israeli soldier and as a Jew. Palestinians deserve a country too! Finally, this administration talks tough on China. Oh, we hear a lot of big talk about China, folks. We hear how Trump's going after China all the time, right? Well, this administration looked the other way when 3 million of our Muslim brothers and sisters were locked in concentration camps. I'm Jewish, I can't abide by that. I don't care who's in a concentration camp. I don't care what religion they are. We do not stand by that. And when Mike Pompeo was asked in an interview about those 3 million Muslims, he said, oh, that's wrong. There's only 1 million Muslims. There's only 1 million Muslims in concentration camps. One man in a concentration camp is too much. Well, how do we use American influence? How do we use American power? Instead of putting sanctions on China to try and get diplomatic concessions, to get these people out of the camps, what do? We focus on ourselves. We focus only on trade. We focus only on the billionaire class, and the outcome has been catastrophic. China is more powerful now. The Belt and Road Initiative is destroying freedom around the world. Huawei is controlling your data all throughout Europe. We need a democratic leadership in this world, and Mike Pompeo isn't offering it. Instead of leveraging Western power to do something good, they use it to benefit the elite and the powerful. So, my friend, we now come to the real issue for people here in Britain. What kind of society is Britain going to have? People wanted it to be free. They wanted to have sovereignty from the Brexit referendum. What are they going to get? They're going to get Huawei monitoring you
and they're going to get the United States pushing very bad trade deals upon this country. Trade deals that are going to make your kids less safe. Trade deals that are going to put awful chemicals in your food like we have in my home country. So, are we going to take that? Are we going to accept living in a subpar economy?
No way.
No, hell yeah, no way. Hell no way. Are we going to stand for an economy
Be right back,
that
Dave.
is governed by global elites in China, in Beijing, and in Washington? Or are we going to build a unified and democratic, populist, libertarian, working class world order?
Definitely.
Power to the people!
Power to the people!
People have the power!
So, now, anyone who's American here, like me, I better see you voting in November to kick these cronies of the elites out of the White House. And then, when you're here in Britain, I want to see you protesting these trade deals. I want to see you protesting Huawei. I want to see you fighting for your liberty. And I want to see Julian Assange free. I want to see every whistleblower who brought the fight to our liberty to the halls of power, who spoke truth to power. I want to hear their voices outside of a jail cell. And I want to see a free world order built from the ashes of their old one. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Woo! Power to the people!
Power to the people.
People have the power!
People have the power.
People have the power!
People have the power.
Power to the people!
Power to the people.
People have the power!
People have the power.
Power to the people!
Power to the people.
People have the power!
People have the power.
Power to the people!
Power to the people.
People have the power!
People have the power.
Come on, I want to hear you louder. Let's get everybody saying it. Doesn't matter if you're walking by the street, you're in your car, you're in your taxi, you're on the bus. We are all the people. Power to the people.
Power.
Dave, kick audio or video on.
People have the power.
People have the power.
Power to the people.
Power to the people.
People have the power.
People have the power.
Power to the people.
Power to the people.
People have the power. Power to the people.
Power to the people.
People have the power. Can you feel it? Getting stronger by the hour. Let's go again. We got the words. Let's go again. Ready? Power to the people.
Power to the people.
People have the power.
People have the power.
Tell me, can you feel it?
Tell me, can you feel it?
Getting stronger by the hour.
Stronger by the hour.
Power!
Power to the people.
Power to the people.
Hello. Hi.
Hello.
Dave, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dave, we've lost your picture. So just
Yeah,
hang
my
on.
phone. Hang on, Kelly. Hang on.
Okay. Well, everybody, we're at number 10 Downing Street, Prime Minister's residence in UK. And we're hoping that Pompeo, I don't know if he's actually got there yet, or I've been watching the live stream, but so far I haven't seen him arrive. So I'm assuming he's still to arrive.
Yeah, try. Joe, come and have a chat with Kelly. This is Kelly. She's a proper fighter for kids that are in care and stuff, forced adoption, stuff like that.
I should be there with you guys today.
Hi, Kelly.
Hello there, guys. How are you doing?
Well, one of the chief persecutors of Julian Assange, and indeed of any peoples around the world that express a desire for sovereignty and control over their natural resources, are concerned and for the welfare of our children and for those vulnerable in the institutions and care homes who've been abandoned, who've been left to rot and die. We are appalled at the visit by the Secretary of State from the US to discuss making China this week's enemy #1. And I forgot, what happened to Russia? What happened to Cuba? I thought it was Venezuela. I thought the Venezuelans were going to be doing it. So yeah, it's been hard to see these people driving around in their limousines and having tea in #10 to discuss not the world pandemic, but the trade relations with China.
I mean, man, you're right, buddy.
Well, my great niece and nephew, one of them, she goes back 2 days a week to a 4-year-old nursery. But her mum's worried sick. Whatever's going on. The schools are unprepared to take a full class. And at the moment, there's only about 5 out of 20 that are attending. So the reality of those that have gone back is the fact that they're not running a normal school. They're running a sort of emergency service where kids are expected to sit 2 metres apart. I mean, I don't know any 4-year-olds who can maintain that.
Edward Snowden and Chelsea Manning. Where is the justice for the 40 million Americans who lost their jobs? Where is the justice for the 30 million without health care?
I can't hear her. I don't know if she's here.
You're right,
I'm here. I'm here. If you're looking for me.
No, I'm talking to three different people at the same time. Is that Kelly? Oh, thank you very much, dear. That's really nice of you. I'm going to go and put you there, Alex.
Okay.
So you're on now.
Secretary of State, Mike Pompeo, we have a question for you that will not be asked by the BBC. Oh, no. They will not print it in the Guardian newspaper. They won't. And they certainly will not broadcast it on the LBC radio. The question we have for you, Mike Pompeo, Secretary of State of the United States Empire, is habeas corpus. Give us Julian Assange, release him from HMP Belmarsh, and end the fast show trial of an Australian publisher and journalist publishing the truth of the war criminality of the US, the UK, and the NATO allies. Today, the questions you are asked are about a country, I think it's called China. China! China! I'm confused, Mike. I thought it was Russia. You told me it was Cuba. And then you said it was somewhere called Venezuela. Sorry, was that Iran? Iraq? Bolivia? Nicaragua? The list is endless, Mike. As your war crimes are endless. And the reason Washington, D.C. refuses to recognize the International Criminal Court is that you will be sitting in the dark. Obama, Bill Clinton, the Bushes, I think Reagan's dead. However, in the UK, we have Tony B. Lawyer, responsible for tens of millions of refugees, millions of casualties of civilians, public sector workers, first responders, writers, journalists. This is the truth that was published by WikiLeaks, and we demand an accountability. We demand the rule of law. We demand due process. And we demand the free Julian Assange. Free Julian Assange. Free Julian Assange. Free Julian Assange.
Free Julian Assange! Free Julian Assange! Free Julian Assange!
We know where you are, Mike Pompeo. We know where you live, Boris Johnson. And we bring this message of peace and truth. You will pay for your culpability, collateral murder, ethnic cleansing, economic warfare, proxy warfare, invasion of sovereign territory. You will be held to account. And without Julian Assange's freedom, we have no freedom. We have no free speech. We are slaves to tyranny, vassals of the US empire, big players in economic and social destruction around the world, now brought to the streets of London and the disunited kingdom. State terror, once directed against the black and brown peoples of Afghanistan, Iraq, Libya, Palestine, Somalia, Yemen, is now turned upon the good citizens of the United Kingdom. 10 years they have persecuted, ridiculed, humiliated, persecuted Julian Assange for publishing this truth. And now, on the streets of London, up and down the corridors of power of Whitehall, state terror turned upon the good citizens, isolated in a plagued city, riven by social unrest and protest. Well, I say, render unto Caesar that which is Caesar.
You're still there. Hello, guys.
I'm still here.
Temples of Mammon.
Yeah.
We shall
Powerful
tear
words
down
there.
your statues to slavery. The public shall take back ownership of our assets and property. Our money. And in our name, we will end the endless war. We will end the war of state terror. We live in this country by the foundation stone of the Magna Carta. Freedom from arbitrary arrest and torture. The right to a fair trial. And Mike Pompeo, may I remind you, habeas corpus. Show us the man and free Julian Assange. Free Julian Assange. Free Julian Assange. Free Julian Assange.
Free Julian Assange!
Thank you very much. This production was brought to you for the supporters of Julian Assange, the Julian Assange Defence Committee, and all the members and supporters from around the world. USA, from Bolivia, from Venezuela, from Iran, from Yemen, and they will no longer suffer your persecution and your state terror.
Dave, can you hear me?
Pompeo sending drones to bomb the Middle East. That's money that ain't in my hometown. My hometown, where my family came from, for 50 years has been suffering deindustrialization. We saw through Democrats and became from Republicans. Bringing us around my town. Let me say that every dollar they spend on war, every dollar they spend killing people.
Keep checking my live.
Iraq, and Afghanistan. That's money that didn't go into our communities. That's money that
Hello, darling.
Hello there. How you going? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
My battery's going to go soon, so what
All
I'll do
right.
is
Well, that
I'll
was
switch over to this phone,
okay.
and then we'll start back on this phone. Okay?
Yeah,
If
cool.
this battery runs out.
Right. Okay then. Well, those are powerful words. Who's speaking there?
24/7.
Sorry?
Who is speaking just then?
Yeah, that was Joe. This is this guy here. He's great. He's a great
I am
speaker.
my voice because the injustice out here is so despicable. It is so chaotic. It is so anathema to human nature. That my country, founded in principles of liberty, decides to oppress everybody else. That ain't right, folks. That's what we say. That ain't right. Mike Pompeo, I want you and this corrupt administration to hear me now. When I say that we Pennsylvanians, we Americans, we will not stand idly by. Liberty was taken from us. For you, sir, when the day comes for your war crimes, for your corruption, for your allegiance to the Koch brothers, suffer for it, I guarantee it. Oh my God. There is justice coming in this country. There is justice coming. I can feel it. Where do we want justice? We want justice in Yemen. We want justice for the Palestinians. I say this as an Israeli. We want justice for the Uyghur migrants. We want justice for the victims of COVID-19. We want justice for the 50 million Americans that are suffering right now without a job or without health care. Where are you, Mike Pompeo? Top of your class at West Point, but you don't know jack shit about making peace, my friend. So when you see my face on election day, when you see me at the ballot box in Pennsylvania, kicking you out of power, I want you to know that we see you. And you should look into our eyes right about now, because we're the people that are going to get you kicked out of office. Look into the eyes of the children of Afghanistan and Iraq. Look into their eyes and tell me what you see. Because I see people who have suffered 20 years of occupation.
God, want you to govern well.
And we will make sure that Mike Pompeo and Donald Trump see all of us. Thanks, my friend.
So we're seeing live scenes from number 10 Downing Street. We've got David Simpson there, Simpson Media UK, filming for us, and they were out this morning at Vivian Westwood, first thing. So I wanted to ask Dave, if he can hear me, whether Pompeo had arrived yet and what was the status on that, because I'm not sure if I missed it. Don't think he's there.
I don't think he got there
Oh,
yet.
you're there? No.
I'm here.
The burning question.
We're going to
So
go down
has
to the clock.
Pompeo come yet, Dave?
Yeah, he's been and gone.
Yeah.
I got it on camera. I think
I
we
missed.
did.
I couldn't see when he come. I mean, I just there was so much noise, and was that when the Russian anthem was playing? What was all that about?
Oh God.
So ridiculous.
Oh.
Mm.
But yeah, we're going to go down to the Commonwealth building now. So
Right.
hopefully see Rab. So I'm going to take you
Great.
up there. Okay.
And did you
So
guys manage to interview the Dunn family?
no, we didn't get round to it. They got in there really quickly. They were kind
Oh,
of guarded as well. So
shame.
kind
I
of
was looking
awkward.
out for it. Couldn't find it. It was really
Yeah.
terrible.
Yeah, I was disappointed about that.
Mm.
But yes, we're going to go up there, get to the Commonwealth,
Yeah.
and then what I'll do is I'll get back to you.
All right then.
Okay.
Well, we'll have to confirm with poor Josh, who is always staying up late to do this.
Thank you so much, Josh.
Yeah, and also EF Press and you, Dave, and I guess Beth, who got it all fired up and on Discord. So there's a lot of people that made it happen. So that's wonderful.
And you,
Oh,
lastminute.com.
yeah.
Bless
Well, I
you.
was making my curry. Simple.
You really need it. Did
Yeah,
you eat your curry? Was it
I
nice?
managed to eat my curry. Yeah, yeah. It was great footage, really great, and wonderful to catch Vivian. There was a lot of arguments about cameras
Oh,
in the way and all that stuff.
they're a nightmare, aren't they? The
Mm.
pack. They're a proper nightmare.
Yeah.
I've got my place anyway. Vivian was looking at me, so
Oh,
she
well,
wanted me.
we really wanted to ask her if she would possibly go on action for Assange. That was the desperate question, but we didn't quite get there.
Yeah, we could
Did we?
try.
Mm.
We could try next time.
Okay.
Get her on
Yeah.
it. Where
We'll
they all
have to
got?
look
Look,
up.
see, look, they're all disappeared. They're all leaving. They don't love us anymore.
Oh.
And now I'm walking up to wherever they've gone. They don't know where they've gone. You know that? I'm not even looking. They just vanished. Oh, they're over here.
So were there a bunch of different types of protesters there, Dave? Can you give us a
We've
recap?
got pro-Palestinian guys. We've got pro-Russian. Yeah. That's about it. I'm just trying to hold two phones at the same time while we're doing a live. So tricky. And carry a trolley.
Yeah, great.
And do a trolley.
Well, I'm sure we're okay to talk to Josh and cut this live stream and come back if Josh is able, and if not, we could just go live on Facebook with your camera.
We could.
Yeah.
We could.
And just
But on
hold
my
watch parties. I don't know where Josh is, but maybe he'll come
I'm right
back
here.
soon.
I'm right
Mm.
Yeah, Josh is there.
Yeah, he's always there. Well, thank you so much, Dave and Simpson Media and EF Press. And I'd love to give all the links and all the right Twitter addresses. Ali May 101234.
Yeah.
So many people to thank.
I will thank everybody on everybody's behalf.
Mm.
And let's go and get the last footage of these compliant she people.
Okay.
But, yeah. There we go.
What's happening?
Not much happening.
Can you show us some of the signs, Dave?
Yes, we have.
What's going on over there? All those people.
Oh, good old Somerset Bean on Twitter, graphic designer of WikiLeaks campaign. Fantastic.
Yeah, so everybody's pretty much put their stuff away for the minute until we get back up there. So I'll give you a call. I'll contact you back on this, yeah?
Okay, I guess we have to get Josh to turn off the live stream. That's the only thing. Otherwise, I guess it will just show up blank call.
Mike Pompeo, are you going
No,
to do anything outside, or are you just going to sit on your fat ass all day?
Josh, calling Josh. If anyone.
It's alright, I can't hear because
Is our data
Being
in this
shouted.
country going to be free from Huawei influence and CIA influence?
Oh dear.
Is there ever going to be data sovereignty in this country? Are we ever going to have the human rights that we cherish restored? What about the Fourth Amendment? What about the Third Amendment? Are we ever going to get those back? I'm an American. I want my Third and Fourth Amendment rights. Look at the streets in our country. You're Secretary of State. Meanwhile, people are dying left and right, and you are intent on toppling governments left and right. Is that productive? No. No, it is not. Mike Pompeo, you owe a lot of explanations to me, an American person, let alone all of us, the American people, and we the free people of the world.
Cool, Dave. So should we sign off the live stream now? That was good. Good ending.
Yes, yes, dear. That was
Yeah.
great.
So
Thank
Josh,
you so much.
thank you for all
And I'll
that
give you a
coverage.
call. I'll give you a call in a minute, yeah?
What does that mean?
All right, we'll debrief.
You take care. See you
Josh.
soon.
Conservative operation.
Okay, see you then, my dear.
Free
Thank you so much
Assange.
for that. Free Assange.